Hey everyone, welcome to this Apex Legends Season 2 party because I got a thub because Apex and Respawn pretty much didn't. When I got home from work, I actually watched the reveal trailer, air quote, and I've gone online and gone through a couple different websites and pretty much jotted down on a skill, which I say an actual note sheet of what is known and what is not known. And I'm going to start with the known so that way we can't get confused with what is truth and what is fiction. The battle pass is called Battle Charge. That is starting July 2nd. Now, let's start with what it includes. It includes the new legend called Watson. She has her basis in, I think it was the electrical field. Her abilities are electric based. Her abilities, let's start about the tactical, is a mobile laser barrier. Kind of, I guess, like it's Gibraltar's shield, but in a giant form. So pretty much jot down a shield. I'm guessing it's kind of like, that's about the only way I can really think about it. We can run through the barrier if you're friendly, but you can't run through it if you're an enemy. I'm going to say the idea of the barrier is to stop bullets, though I don't know if a friendly can shoot through it, or if it's just something you can run through. Is the only thing I think of is kind of like just a straight wall of Gibraltar shield. And you can put down 12 of these at a time. I'm going to say you can pretty much kind of almost do like a Fortnite box. Basically, if you can get like in the middle of the map, throw 4 of them down and throw one on top. And I'm not sure if you'd be able to get out or not. Just be like wall, just looking like a mine. If they had emotes, you could have somebody in there just dancing. It'd be funny, though I don't. I mean, it'd be definitely a way to set somebody up. Her ultimate is a Call of Duty trophy system. Basically, what it does is you're throwing grenades at them, and that trophy system is shooting them down. It won't shoot down bullets, but it'll shoot down grenades, the thermite, and the... I can't think of the name of it. The Arc Star. I wonder if it has the ability to shoot down other legendary call-ins, kind of like Gibraltar's and Bangalore's airstrikes. I wonder if it has the possibility to shoot those down, because I think those are the only really ones that have anything to throw down. I don't think it would actually, shoot down a octane shield here. I don't think it's going to work. Before we actually get any farther on, there's going to be clips throughout this video so that way you guys aren't getting bored looking at a screen. I'm going to have those placed perfectly and on purpose. Alright, her passive ability is ultimate accelerants recharge your ultimate to 100%. Means you find a ultimate accelerant, you use it, you go to 100%. Whatever it used to be, like, however, because I never use them, they're pretty much the most useless thing in the game. The fact they had to make a legend, the only way you can use it is slightly funny. But, digress, that's pretty much all we know of Watson. If you saw a reveal trailer, she made the bubble that closes in around the map. Decently cool and pretty good, though I think if I would have made it, I would have stayed up in the ring just making the money. But let her fight, I guess. The second thing that is known is the L-Star, and it is a heavy energy assault rifle. I'm guessing it's what, if you look at the front, or like the very beginning, what, no, I still say that's a Prowler. What Bloodhound is using, or like holding on to. Maybe that's an L-Star, or maybe it's a Prowler, I can't decide. But I'm going to go ahead and give it that it's a Prowler, because I still can't see it. It's going to be exclusive to bins only. You can only find the weapon in the supply drops. So it's either coming from the sky, or you might be able to find it with a loot tick. As far as if it's going to take any hop-ups, I'm going to say it now. It's probably going to take the select fire and probably the turbocharger. The same thing with. Something unique about this is the gun can shoot down doors, kind of like melee. Now, what's that going to do? That's pretty much all it says. It's really, doesn't really elaborate. It just says it can shoot through doors. Not exactly like bullets through them. Basically, it knocks them open. I'm not sure how many rounds it's going to fully take to open the door. It may be an instant shot. Like one shot might punch right through the door and just open it. Or it might take half a clip. 2, 3, I don't know how many it's going to take. It doesn't say it destroys the door, it says it just busts it open. It's fast firing is what I was able to gather from the website. Back to daily weekly challenges. Pretty much we've already covered this one, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It says that after the weekly challenges, like say it rolls through the season, basically once the challenge has been unlocked and you didn't complete it through that week, it'll come back around. So it's not like, oh shoot, I didn't get this. It'll come back around. So that way you get a second chance at it. Skins. There's 5 legendary, the tiers, 1 to 100. You'll get 5 to unlock 5 different legendary skins, as well as getting enough crafting materials that throughout the 100 levels. I'm not quite sure how many it said it's going to take. I'm not sure if it's 1 to 100 to get enough legendary materials to craft a legendary skin of your choice, or if it's going to be every so often, like every 25 levels, you should make enough. I'm pretty sure that's what they said at the beginning, is every 25 levels you should make enough. Yeah, that'd be 1 to 100 still. That'd be, you know, in increments of 25. Maybe I hope it's sooner than that, because basically every time you unlock a legendary item from the game, you get the choice of unlocking your own. So it's every 25. You get one and you can craft one. That's pretty much it for skins. If you've seen the ones, we have one coming for Octane, we have one coming from Caustic, we got 2 weapons, the R301 and the Spitfire. Hopefully there's going to be more, because at this point, this update's looking lackluster. Let's face it there. Now let's go to the unknown, the things that aren't 100% known. And let's talk about the meme itself, the Mozambique. According to them, today they said that they are going to buff the gun to where it is now usable. And that's going to be via a hop-up. Now, if you knew the meme, or at least I saw the picture, or at least someone had made it, where a hop-up had 2 Mozambiques side by side to where they were akimbo. Akimbo, excuse me, however you say it. I'm not sure if that's what it's going to be, or if it's going to kind of be, maybe they'll make it back to a 6 clip. Maybe the hop-up gives you 3 extra shots. Turn it from the 3 shot back into the 6 shot it was back in Titanfall 2. And one thing they said, and this is the very first thing what I was able to gather that was said at the meeting, map events. Apparently, there are 3 things that these I've seen 100% categorized, that one of the 3 is most likely a possibility. They're bringing limited time game modes like, oh, don't do that, like the finishing top 5 matches to earn it. The Apex Elite is going to do something like that. Or they're going to add dynamic map changes where the map's going to kind of, you know, kind of like if they put up the wall runs, or like the side of walls we can wall run and double jump. And, or a story mode is what's been come up with. Or it's going to be a whole new map. Which, at this point, Apex needs something crazy like this in order to reach it out of the gutter. I'm hoping for dynamic map changes, because they didn't give us a gameplay trailer. I'm about to get to what they did give us. I'm about to get there. But as far as like actual gameplay, like seeing anything new, we haven't seen shit. Once again, like I said, I gotta throw the party because Apex sure as hell didn't. Now, the 30-second clip, which I haven't found yet, which according to their, because I haven't looked at it because I've been busy trying to get this video correct, is apparently the Leviathan Eye, as the entire, like a couple of the characters are falling through the sky. Apparently there's a Leviathan Eye, which I'm going to cut right now in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so right there, that little pause, I'm going to cut in post. The Leviathan Eye is those giant creatures that are out there in the distance. You see me flying through the sky? That's where those are from. That's apparently what the Leviathans are, and they've been throughout the entire series of Titanfall. I've only played Apex and Titanfall 2. What do these mean? We do not know. They're just falling through the sky. So, unfortunately, once again, Apex and Respawn and EA has cut their numbers close to the wall. So, hopefully by July 2nd, we know what the hell's going on. Hopefully. I still say the game needs something to set it apart, and the Titanfall series was set apart by wall running and the double jump. There's double jumps in other games, but the wall running is really what set it apart, because Call of Duty tried to copy it, and it failed. So they got to go back to what works. And I think the wall running will at least work for Apex. So if they're going to make it a thing, they got to make a map change, I guess. But we're going to see what the fat lady comes up with. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.